Since Big Brother has been on the air for over 20 years, there have been many players to move into the famous house who were arrested. Sadly, some of these players later got into legal trouble after their time on the show came to an end. Other players actually were arrested prior to being cast for Big Brother. Somehow, this didn't affect their application process. Big Brother is gearing up for its 25th season this summer. A group of brand new Houseguests will soon join the long list of hundreds of players who are lucky enough to compete inside the famous house. Unfortunately, with there being so many individuals to play the game over the years, there have been some controversial Big Brother players. These players either had questionable pasts prior to the show, or turned heads with their words or actions while inside the house. 10. Adam Jasinski. Big Brother Season 9. One of the most controversial players was Big Brother Season 9's Adam Jasinski. Despite making crude remarks regarding people who are autistic while inside the house, Adam promised to donate part of his winnings to the Autism Foundation he worked for. Instead, Adam ultimately used his earnings to buy and later sell drugs. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Adam was sentenced in 2011 to 4 years in prison for the incident. His sentencing also included charges for not filing his taxes in the year prior. 9. Matthew McDonald. Big Brother Season 9. One of Adam's close friends from Big Brother Season 9, Matthew McDonald, was also involved in the drug operation. Both Matt and Adam were arrested for drug distribution. While Adam served 4 years in federal prison, Matt only served 3. Because Adam had the large earnings from the show to get the drug ring started, it's perceived that it was originally his plan, and Matt was tied into being a part of it. Matt was also arrested for domestic violence incidents involving his then pregnant fiancée, according to TMZ. He allegedly punched her several times in the face before then kicking and dragging her around their shared apartment. Matt also threatened his fiancée and her family. However, the charges were ultimately dropped. 8. Mike Boogie Mullen. Big Brother Seasons 2, 7-14. One of the most well-known players to ever compete on Big Brother is Mike Boogie Mullen. Mike competed on Big Brother Seasons 2, 7, and 14, but only took home the grand prize for Season 7. In 2022, Mike was found guilty of stalking his former best ally Dr. Will Kirby, resulting in a 2-year probation period. 2 years prior to this, Mike was arrested for a DUI in Las Vegas, and ultimately only spent 3 days in jail. Will now has a restraining order against his former Chilltown Alliance member. 7. Andrew, Drew, Daniel, Big Brother Season 5. Adam and Mike weren't the only former Big Brother winners to serve jail time. Big Brother Season 5 winner, Andrew, Drew, Daniel was arrested in 2012, according to TMZ. Drew was involved in a physical altercation at a bar in Ohio when the cops were called. He then refused to cooperate with the police, resulting in them being forced to tase him. Drew ultimately faced domestic violence charges for the incident. The victim of the incident claimed to have sustained scrapes to his arms and body. 6. Janelle Pierzina. Big Brother Season 6, 7, 14, 22. Big Brother legend and beloved player Janelle Pierzina also had her own run-in with the cops. According to The Smoking Gun, Janelle had an arrest warrant for nearly 3.5 years prior to being on Big Brother Season 6. The warrant was a result of Janelle not appearing in court for a prior misdemeanor theft charge. The former houseguest was caught stealing from a Macy's department store in 2001. Just 2 weeks before moving into the Big Brother house, Janelle finally pleaded guilty to the charges. She was ultimately fined $982 and was ordered to stay at least 100 yards from the retailer. A year prior to her theft incident, Janelle was also arrested for drunk driving. 5. Willie Hantz, Big Brother Season 14. Willie Hantz, who competed on Big Brother Season 14 with Janelle, is yet another player who found himself in trouble with the police. Willie was one of the few Big Brother players to be expelled from the game. Just 6 days after his expulsion, Willie was arrested. According to TMZ, Willie was arrested for an OWI, operating while intoxicated, charge. At the time, Willie refused to take a breathalyzer test. The former houseguest was later released on a $750 bond. 4. Audrey Middleton, Big Brother Season 17. Audrey Middleton competed on Big Brother Season 17 in 2015. Audrey was the first transgender houseguest to ever compete on the show. Unlike many of the other former players who have had run-ins with the law, Audrey's charges were very minor. According to Bustle, Audrey was arrested for possession of marijuana. She allegedly had less than an ounce of marijuana in her possession at the time of the arrest. The incident took place in 2013. 2 years prior to her being on the show. 3. Jason Roy, Big Brother Season 17. Jason Roy competed alongside Audrey during Big Brother Season 17. Similar to Audrey, Jason was also arrested prior to competing on the show. Live feed viewers at the time caught a conversation between Jason and fellow houseguest Jay Sagali during which he reflected on his past mistakes. Although the exact charges aren't clear, Jason claimed he was arrested due to young and dumb stuff. Prior to being cast for the show, Jason feared his past legal troubles would affect his application process for Big Brother. However, it ultimately didn't. 2. Christmas Abbott, Big Brother Seasons 1922. In 2019, TMZ reported that Big Brother 19's Christmas Abbott was arrested for an incident involving her baby daddy's girlfriend. Christmas was first arrested in 2018 for a confrontation with the woman in which Christmas repeatedly slammed her own car into the woman's car. Christmas was 8 months pregnant at the time, and ultimately didn't have to spend any time in jail, but did have to pay a hefty price. She faced 12 months of probation, was forced to do 25 hours of community service, paid $1,357.95 in restitution, and had to take an anger management class. This incident was prior to Christmas returning for Big Brother All-Stars in 2020. 1. Jackson Michie, Big Brother Season 21. One of the most controversial players to ever win the game was Big Brother Season 21's Jackson Michie. According to Distractify, it's perceived that Jackson was involved in a domestic violence incident prior to joining the show. While the details of the arrest are quite vague, live feed viewers caught a brief conversation between Jackson and fellow houseguest Kat Dunn, in which he mentioned that he was once arrested for domestic violence charges. However, it's unclear if Jackson did in fact face jail time or not. Since being on Big Brother in 2019, Jackson has turned his life around by divulging into his faith. The Big Brother winner also recently got engaged. Source: The Hollywood Reporter. TMZ, TMZ. The Smoking Gun, TMZ. Bustle, TMZ. Distractify.